Welcome back to NBA 2K25, and today I'm rebuilding the Sacramento Kings. Let's go. The Sacramento Kings are definitely an interesting roster. De'Aaron Fox, Domantas Sabonis. They get Demar Derozan in free agency this year. Keegan Murray, Malik Monk, Keon Ellis, Trey Lyles, Kevin Huerter. Then you start getting down here. Jalen McDaniels, brother of Jaden McDaniels, not quite as good, unfortunately for us. And I don't know. Colby Jones, a young guy here. Devin Carter's a guy they drafted this year. So, I don't know how much I love this DeMar DeRozan fit. It's weird. The spacing on this team is pretty weird. They want to start Fox, Monk, DeRozan, Murray, Sabonis. There's just not a lot of three-point shooting in on this starting five, much of this roster at all. Keegan Murray can kind of stretch the floor. Sabonis, sometimes. DeMar DeRozan, sometimes. Malik Monk, these guys can, sometimes stretch the floor, but they don't really have a guy they can really, really trust. Also, defensively, this starting five is pretty bad defensively. They need Keegan Murray to really, really lock in. And honestly, they don't have a lot of defense on this roster right now. I don't really know what they're doing. I think adding DeMar DeRozan to this team, I think makes them back into the playoffs after kind of failing this past year. But I don't think it gets you out of the first, maybe second round. I kind of want to have year one be this starting five, or at least I think actually just for the purposes of it, I'm going to put Keon Ellis as a starter, and then Malik Monk is going to get more minutes as a sixth man, but we all know Malik Monk is a sixth man of the year winner. He's just that kind of guy. So this bench is rough, though. Jordan McLaughlin, Trey Lyles, Kevin Huerter, not good at all. But I think Keon Ellis can come in and bring some defense to that starting lineup that they probably need pretty badly. And Devin Carter's a guy that I would like to have him in the team, but I don't know. He's already 22. And we can't send him to the G League, huh? Why can we not send him to... Do I have to sign somebody, maybe? Roster, free agency, Pat Bev. Derrick Rose did retire. Shout out Derrick Rose. Let's bring in a guy like a Jay Crowder. Can I just bring you onto the team? Yeah, okay. Now can I send Devin Harris down to the G League? Because again, year one, he's just not really going to... Devin Carter, yeah. He's going to go to the Sacramento Kings. He's just not going to play year one. He already is 22, so I don't know how much progression he really has in this game. But I think I want him to take Jordan McLaughlin minutes next year at that backup one spot, hopefully. And then Kevin Huerter, $12 million a year. Don't really want that on my team. There's not a lot. I don't know, man. This team's a weird team. Like I said, Keon Ellis on the starting lineup, Malik Monk on the bench. I think I got to make some type of trade here. I got to make some type of trade. I can't quite run this team year one. I would like to, but Kevin Huerter, $16 million. And then Jalen McDaniels, 4. Plus, we have protection backup in 2026. How about a 2028 Kings pick along with those two people? Really, we can use anything off the bench. Pretty much, Clint Capella. Don't really give a first-round pick for him. Mitchell Robinson, Rui Hachimura, Jonathan Isaac. Nothing here is really standing out. Grayson Allen and Tyus Jones would actually be a pretty sick combination on the bench, but I just did a Phoenix Suns rebuild, so I don't really know if I want to bring them onto the team. PJ Washington, Maxi Kleber. PJ Washington could be he's there for 2 years. Maybe a first-round pick's a lot to give up for PJ Washington, but I do think we'll do this. So Malik Monk and PJ Washington off the bench just helps our bench a little bit. I still don't love the backup point guard minutes we're getting from Jordan McLaughlin. Is that maybe somebody can just do a 1-year rental? Because again, Devin Carter's a guy I would like to kind of take that role. $8 million from Trey Lyle, 11 from Maxi Kleber. $19 million has got to give me some type of point guard play. You would think, right? You would think that would give you some type of point guard play, but maybe not. Nothing here so far is really standing out. We're not even getting any point guards. Okay, do I maybe to build my own point guard trade here? Again, it doesn't have to be anybody crazy good. I just want a Kyle Lowry for 1 year. A Kyle Lowry for 1 year might do that, but I just don't know now, money wise. Yeah, now they don't have a lot of money, so it's going to have to be somebody not making a lot of money. I'll give you Jordan McLaughlin, and they want Jay Crowder for Gershon Yabusele. Sure, I'll take Gershon on my team. He's not going to really play much at all, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm fine with that. So that makes it a little bit better. Now the bench is Malik Monk, PJ Washington, Kyle Lowry. That's a little bit more of a competent bench. Trey Lyles just kind of down here getting some minutes. Kind of fine with that. 23, 27. I want Keegan Murray is a guy that I think really is a X factor for this team. He's got to be able to shoot the ball. He's got to be able to play defense. He's going to be a huge connecting piece for this team. Obviously, Sabonis, obviously, De'Aaron Fox are guys you need to do really, really well. And then maybe, can I get, like, 2 more minutes there? So, yeah, Keon Ellis is going to start, get 26 minutes, play some defense. Probably not much else, honestly. Game 1, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we do win by 9 points. De'Aaron Fox gives us 34-12, 34-13-5. I mean, it's just a cool pairing. Like, De'Aaron Fox, we know he won Clutch Player of the Year the first year. Last year took a slight step back, but was pretty damn good. Sabonis is, I think around a top 5 center in this league, but I know a lot of people are kind of off on Sabonis because defensively he's not great. He's more of a scoring, passing center. And you know what? I know it makes sense. I think he's a good player. I don't know if you're going to win a championship with him being your starting center, like anchoring your defense. I don't know, but Malik Monk off the bench, 29 points. We know Malik Monk. DeMar DeRozan, 14, 4, 9. Keegan Murray shoots 2 for 7. Trey Lyles, Keon Ellis, 2 points, a rebound, 4 assists, 5 fouls. Isn't great for him. Game 2, we do have the Lakers. Then we win that by 2 points. De'Aaron Fox, another good game. Sabonis, 12, 13, and 9. Keon Ellis gives us 10 points. He fouled out. Okay, maybe I have to look at his foul tendency because that's not good. We'll go game 3. And we do lose by 6. About fouls for Keon Ellis. He has 3 fouls. Okay, but he has 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. Okay, didn't shoot well, but that's a pretty crazy stat line. We're going to go to the trade deadline, and I think we keep DeMar DeRozan around because I think, actually, let me look. I think DeMar DeRozan's only on a 1 year. No, 3 years. I don't know why I thought. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Is it an option? No, it's 3. It's just 3 years. Okay. So he's going to be here for a while. I would like to keep these 4. Honestly, no. Malik Monk's a guy that I'm iffy on, but I would like to keep at least De'Aaron Fox, Sabonis, and Keegan Murray here. Keon Ellis would be a cool piece to keep. Malik Monk would be interesting, but I might have to... I don't know. Keegan Murray we're going to have to pay. And everybody else should be here for the rest of the rebuild. PJ Washington, Keon Ellis. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I want to try to start doing rebuilds where I keep a good majority amount of the starting team. That way it doesn't get crazy unrealistic. But I don't know. We'll see what you guys like. Trade deadline. We're 35-15 to 3 seed. That's much better than I thought we'd be. Okay. De'Aaron Fox, 24, 4, and 7. About 50, 35, 68 from the free throw line. Yikes. Okay. Sabonis about 19, 14, and 9. DeRozan, 20. 3, 4.5, shooting almost, about 38% from 3. Keegan Murray, 13, 5, about 40% from 3. Malik Monk, 17, 2.5, 4, 50, 40, 90 club. PJ Washington, 8 and 4. I think he's just a really good bench piece, kind of just, I don't know, kind of plug and play player. Play really anywhere, honestly. Keon Ellis, 5, 2.5, and 2. I mean, 47, 40, 75% from a free throw line. And then Kyle Lowry, 5 and 3 off the bench, 40, 40, 80. I mean, honestly, yeah, this team is just playing really, really well. Gershon, I guess he got a bucket. He's 1 for 1 in his career. He got an assist too, so shout out Gershon. I mean, he's 29 years old. Unfortunately, he's not going to get better. He's a cool story, but like, it's not going to work out. Trade Finder, I guess, like, I don't know, 15 and 17 million from Malik Monk and PJ Washington is kind of like, but like they're good role players for our bench, and we need them pretty badly right now. Sabonis making 40 million. We're gonna get up there with De'Aaron Fox too. That's a lot of money. Trey Lyles and Maxi Kleber being $19 million is still something that, you know, I would like to potentially move on from, but I don't really want to bring in a point guard because I have hopes for Devin Carter next year. I don't really know, like, not doing Tobias Harris. Vucevic, no. Nothing really stands out towards like I need to bring in this guy. And I think Trey Lyles is last year was contract. Max Kleber will have his $11 million next year. Maybe I just kind of let those guys walk and run this team. You know what I mean? Bring in 2 bench pieces and then let the team run and see if we can win a championship. Luka Doncic MVP, bro. I don't think it's ever been anybody different year 1. Zach, dude, it's all the same every single year. I mean, Devin Booker Clutch Player of the Year is a little bit of a switch up, but That's pretty much the same thing as every year. JT Ross, though, that's me. Executive of the year, bringing up some bench pieces, and we're the 2 seed. Now, I don't think we'll have anybody on All-NBA teams. Actually, I'm just kidding. Sabonis, All-NBA 2nd team, and then De'Aaron Fox, All-NBA 3rd team. Shout out my guys. Sabonis, 18.5, 14, and 9. A really, really good, solid season across the board. De'Aaron Fox, 24, 4, and 7. Again, under 70% from the free throw line is disgustingly bad. Then we'll have nobody else here. That's all NBA team again. Okay. Yeah. We're the 2 seed, which is fantastic. We have Golden State in the first round. You guys know Steph Curry, Buddy Hield, Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, and Jalen Smith. So I guess he's out of Chicago now. But we should walk through the series pretty. Okay, no, we lose game 1. 31, 21, and 12 for Sabonis leads to a loss. That's disgusting, bro. That's so. And Curry only gave him 18. Yeah, we can't lose that game. We cannot lose that game. We win game 2. Sabonis 21, 13, and 10. He's having a killer first 2 games in this playoff series. That's for honest. And then Curry gives him 30, but then they lose. We're up 2-1. Let's make it 3-1. 2-2, bro? 38 from Curry? Okay, come on. 3-2 us. Let's get out in 6. Okay. We have a game 7. First round, game 7. They want to put Malik Monk in the starting lineup. If it helps with our scoring, I guess. Trey Lyles, you're going to lose your minutes in at least this game. Might get him back next series if we make it. Game 7 in Sacramento, bro. We shouldn't be in game 7 against this team. It makes me feel pretty scared for the rest of this playoff run. But let's be honest, we are blowing them out in game 7. We win by 30 points. Malik Monk, the new starter Malik Monk gives us 29, 10, and 6. That's my guy. I'm going to go back to a 10-man. Just because I think having Trey Lyles should help a little bit. Just a little bit more size out there on the bench. But, yeah. We have Dallas in the second round. Luka, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall, and Daniel Gafford. Again, Luka and Kyrie is going to be a pain in the butt to try to stop, especially with Keon Ellis on the bench. Great point. I just made a great point. Keon Ellis is on the bench. And, honestly, we just can't have that. Because we need defense. We desperately need defense. PJ Washington, you're going to lose your minutes here. Keon Ellis, you're going to play 26. Just play a little bit better defense on the 2 big guys. Okay, but yeah. Sabonis gives us 30. Luka gives us 32. Kyrie only gives him 16. I'm hoping that's the Keon Ellis effect. Game 3, we go up 2-1. Kyrie again, 5 for 20. DeRozan, 28 points. Keon Ellis, 10, 6, assist, a steal, 2 blocks. Game 4. Okay, Kyrie Irving had a better game. Still didn't shoot that great, though. So game 5, we're up 3-2. Let's close it out in 6. I hit the round. Thank God we won that thing. Game 6, though, we win. We get 24 from De'Aaron Fox, 22, 9, and 7 from Domantas Sabonis. Somebody fouled out down here. I saw that. It was Keon Ellis. Fouls out. We have the 1 seed in Minnesota Timberwolves. Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Julius Randle, Naz Reid. Wow. Okay, that's a fun lineup, I guess. Game 1, we win by 1 point. And gives him 34 and 30 from Randall. De'Aaron Fox, 28. And, wow, we had a lot of people just kind of step in there, huh? Okay, Trey Lyles. Jeesh. Oh, Trey. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Could we make it 3-0? 2-1 us. And, okay, yep, just like that, we lost the lead. We were up 2-0, and now it's tied 2-2. They're going to put Malik Monk back into the starting lineup. I'm fine with that, and then we lose 3 straight. We lose 3 straight. We win Game 6 to stop the comeback, and it's going to be a Game 7 in Minnesota. Come on, boys. Sacramento, Minnesota, Game 7. We just won a Game 7 last round. Let's win a back-to-back Game 7. Or I guess, no, that was the first round, technically. Right now, though, we're getting our ass kicked. We got our ass kicked. We lose by 25. De'Aaron Fox gives him 27. Anthony Edwards gives us 20. Yeah, 4 20-point per game scores, or 20 game. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Timberwolves Pacers finals. The Timberwolves win the NBA finals. Anthony Edwards is your finals MVP. LeBron not leaving. Kyle Lowry, you can go. I tried to get you a championship. Mike Conley's out of here. And that looks like all the really important people. Hall of Fame inductees. Russell Westbrook retired. Shut up, Russell Westbrook. Draft lottery. I don't think we have a pick. The Kings have, the Hawks have it at 29. Okay. And I don't see, I'm looking. I don't see any. So we're just going to go ahead and go to the rookie signings. Yeah, because I don't think we'll have anything. And we had 2 second-round picks. DJ Wagner. I remember DJ Wagner being hyped up a couple years ago. I guess he's not as good anymore. I don't really watch college basketball, so I don't really know, to be honest. Moratorium period. De'Aaron Fox, Devin Carter's a 72 overall, but we'll see if he goes up at least 4 to a 76. I'd be very, very happy. So we're just going to go ahead and bank on that. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to bring in a backup center, and that could be along the lines of Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner could be cool. I'm going to go ahead and offer a contract. Just a 1-year minimum to Mo Wagner. Trey Lyles is going to leave. Alex Len's going to leave. Yeah, I don't really care about these guys. I mean, Gershon, cool and all. He's just not going to play. He's just... I'll match it. We're going to bring Gershon Yabusele back just because why not? LeBron James is still here in free agency, and it looks like 40... God, nobody's really giving him a big contract, huh? I guess right now it looks like the Knicks for 1 year. Okay. Chris Paul has some offers. The Rockets. Send him back to the Rockets. That's interesting for sure. And, Chris Paul did sign. Kyrie Irving goes back to the Mavs. Sengun. Everybody's pretty much going back. Fred VanVleet goes to the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes back. Jalen Duren goes to the Rockets. Chris Paul goes to the Rockets. Okay. Jalen Johnson goes to the Grizzlies. Lonzo to the Raptors. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I guess at this point, I pretty much just need to fill out the roster, right? It looks like... I thought I said not to sign him. But DJ Wagner's on the team anyway. And it looks like... Yeah, it looks like we have our rotation. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill out the roster. Year 2 player progression sees Derozan drop by 3. Fox goes up to a 90 overall. Sabonis gets a little bit better at the mid and 3. But Derozan drops by 3 points. Keon Ellis goes up 1 to a 78. Devin Carter goes up 5 to a 76. That's exactly what I wanted. That's beautifully what I wanted. And I mean, it looks like nothing else really. Maxi Kleber's down to a 71, so his $11 million probably is not going to be worth. It's not going to be worth anything. It's not going to be worth anything out there on the open market, which is fine. He can be used as like a salary cap filler, honestly. We'll look at a team. They want us to run. Again, I want Keon Ellis starting defense purposes, right? We do have an 8. Yes, so okay. Let's get that 9-man rotation. Keon Ellis, Malik Monk, PJ Washington on the bench still. Mo Wagner, and then Devin Carter. Honestly, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I guess... I mean, I want Keon Ellis to start, but it also wouldn't hurt me to, like, Keon Ellis, and then, like, $11 million from Maxi Kleber, and then our 2026 pick, this year's pick, and see if I can get a better shooting guard next to De'Aaron Fox, somebody that just might be a little bit better scorer and defensively, like Ayo Dosunmu. Ben Simmons is in that deal, which is interesting, but Ayo Dosunmu is not a bad pickup. If I can find something better, maybe... But I really wouldn't be upset with that. Because I think that then naturally Malik Monk could fall to the bench. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if I've ever really gotten Ayo Dosunmu. What kind of season is he coming off? 11, 2, and 3. His per 36 is 16, 2, and 4. So we have to give him an extra second-round pick. Not really worried about that in the slightest. Dosunmu's going to be the starting backcourt, 6'5", with 6'3" De'Aaron Fox. A little bit better because Keon Ellis, I think, is around that height as well. So Dosunmu, DeRozan, Murray, Sabonis with Monk, PJ Washington, Mo Wagner, and not Ben Simmons. Is Ben Simmons still in that contract? I don't think so, but I guess I could be wrong. Ben Simmons, he's on a he's on a minimum. I'm not worried about him. Honestly, you know what I could do? The game's frozen. You know what I could do? I could cheese Ben Simmons a little bit. Right? Where's he at? Ben Simmons, point guard. He's a 77. 79 shooting guard is kind of funny. 81 small forward, 82 power forward. Ben Simmons, the power forward. I'm going to make his backup position a point guard. Where'd he go? Oh, he flew all the way up here. Dude, I'm not using Ben Simmons, but I'm going to get Ben Simmons a job. I'm going to get Ben Simmons a job somewhere, man. Shout out my guy, Ben Simmons. 82 overall, only $2 million is going to be the issue for the most part because nobody's going to have that kind of money. Like, nobody's going to have enough money to bring on Ben Simmons and give me somebody good with a higher contract. But if I can get a first-round pick, there's Steven Adams in a first-round pick. Do I just do that? There's Prestice Achiuwa in a 2027 first-round pick. Thank you very much. I could use that in a trade asset maybe sometime down the line. But right now, not going to happen. So we'll take Prestice Achiuwa out the lineup. And Devin Carter, you are going to play. Prestice Achiuwa, you're not going to dress because I want you for a trade later probably. I like this lineup a little bit better. I think Dosunmu's going to be a little bit better than what we got from Keon Ellis. Now, let me just look at the shooting tendencies. 99. Sabonis, we're going to go up to an 80. DeRozan at 70 is fine. Dosunmu's going to go up to a 65. Murray to a... I need my guys taking shots. PJ is fine. Mo Wagner, Preston Chua, Devin Carter up to a 60. And we're going to run with that. Game 1, Houston Rockets. We lose by 9. Jalen Green gives us 25. Keegan Murray, 26, 5 and 3. De'Aaron Fox, 24 and 11. Sabonis, 24, 9 and 8. And then Dosunmu, 12, 1, 8 assists, a steal, and a block, 5 for 8. Pretty solid. I'll take that for an opening. Devin Carter's first game of his career, 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 6 from the field. Not great shooting. We win game 2. Let's look at where is he? Devin Carter, 11 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, a steal, 4 for 7. A little bit better, or actually definitely better. Let's go to the trade deadline, though. We have some money. We have a couple of picks. We might be able to make a big splash. Trade deadline, we were 37 and 12. We're the 1 seed. Well, tied with the Mavericks for the 1 seed right now. This team is just overperforming, honestly. Domantas Sabonis, 18. Basically, a very similar season as last year. His assists went down by about 1. But other than that, pretty damn good. Keegan Murray takes a step up, 18, 6.5, about 2 assists, 50, 40, 87% from the free throw line. Malik Monk, I was looking at 36-minute stats. Oh, so 17 and 12 for Sabonis. 15, he definitely did still take a step up. Not as much as I thought. Malik Monk, 15 points off the bench, 15 and 4 off the bench. De'Aaron Fox, 25 and 7. A pretty damn similar season to last year. We'll take that. DeMar Derozan, 14. Wow. Okay. DeMar Derozan definitely took a big step back. Mo Wagner, 8 and 5 off our bench, shooting 43% from 3. Okay. Iowa 12, 3 and 4. I think a little bit better than what we would have got from Keon Ellis, honestly. PJ Washington, and then Devin Carter, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Let's go actually look at the Bulls. And let's look at... I want to see how he's doing. I want to see how Keon Ellis is doing. 7, 2 and 2. He seems to be doing pretty decently for himself, and he's definitely on the bench, I'd say. Can I see their, like, let's see here. Team Intel. We're contending. The Bulls got Giddey Levine. Okay, so he is off the bench, but they have Giddey and Levine starting. So, shout out my guy. 35 and 17. They're the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, so I think things are working out pretty good for both sides on that trade. Trade Finder, though, we have some money here in a guy. I thought, where did the money go? I thought Preston Chua was making a little bit more money. He's not. Oh. Well, we don't really have a lot of money I want to trade, though. Like, yeah, there's not a lot of money I want to trade. Preston Chua is 77 overall. And then, like, we have a Grizzlies, and then we have our first-round pick. That's not enough money to really make a big splash, though, unfortunately. I guess I'm going to try. Bones Highland in the first. No. Keon Ellis just bring him right back. Yeah. No. Nope. DeMar Derozan. Do I put DeMar Derozan in this trade? I kind of want to win a championship with DeMar Derozan on the team. But, like, I backed a little bit out. But, like, a DeMar Derozan, a Precious Achua, a 2027 Grizzlies, and won't let me put ours in, but a 2027 Grizzlies pick, Chris Middleton, Kobe White. I'm not taking more from the Bulls. Kristaps doesn't really work. Jaren, Ben Simmons, Jaime Jaquez. Mikal would be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Nothing here that's really standing out too much where it's like I have to do that trade. So I think I'm just going to stick with the team. And we're going to run into the regular season, or to the end of the regular season. We made the conference finals and lost in 7 last year. I think got slightly better on the bench, I think. So I don't see any reason we don't make it back. Victor Wembanyama in his 3rd season wins MVP 27, 14, and 4. 2 steals, 3 blocks. Okay. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. Kyle Kuzma, 6th Player of the Year. The Wizards are going to come up. Shout out the Wizards. Vic Depoy, Alex Sarr, the Wizards are on a come up, baby. They're doing so well right now. Jalen Green, Clutch Player of the Year. Mike Brown, Coach of the Year, baby. JT Ross, Executive of the Year. We have, nobody on the first team. We have nobody on the second team. And then we have De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis on the third team. About 26, 5, and 7. And then Sabonis gives us about 17, 12, and 7. He definitely took a step back, but, it's not really that big of a deal. And then we have nobody else I don't really care. We are the 1 seed this year. We went from the 2 seed last year to 1 seed this year. We have Memphis in the first round. John Moran, Desmond Bain, G.G. Jackson, Jalen Johnson, and Jaren Jackson Jr. One thing we have on them is rebounding. That is one thing that I could really say. Domantas Sabonis is one of the better rebounders in the league, and Jaren Jackson Jr., for his size, isn't a very good rebounder. So us winning in 5 doesn't surprise me in the slightest, as De'Aaron Fox has a decent first round. Dosunmu steps up. Yeah. Sabonis 21 and 11 didn't really rebound as much as I really thought he would, but doesn't matter. We have San Antonio in the MVP, Victor Wembanyama in the second round. Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Kellen Johnson, Ochai Agbaji, and Vic. It's not a good team. I mean, they have Vic, but other than that, it's not a good team. Sabonis guarding Vic is definitely an interesting tactic, but it seems like we've just been we've been killing them. It's 3-0. It's 3-1. Okay. Hey, whoa. Okay, I was getting really confident in this team. Malik Monk, you're starting Game 7. We were up 3-0. We're back home in Sacramento, and we got off to a bad start. Looks like we had a bit of a comeback, but we got off to such a bad start. We take the lead for a second. They take it back. Into the fourth quarter, we're up by 10. We're up by 6. We win by 5. De'Aaron Fox, 36. 1 rebound, 7 assists, 7 steals. He did foul out, too. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we made it to the conference finals. We were up 3-0, and then ended up having to play in Game 7. That was ridiculous. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, Cam Johnson, Derek Lively. Pretty much the same team we saw last year. For the most part, Cam Johnson is a new addition, but I don't know. We beat these guys last year in the second round, if I remember correctly. We do lose Game 1. I think I want to put Ayo Dosunmu back into the starting lineup, just for a little bit better defensive purposes. Game 2, we do win. Game 3, we're down 2-1. We're down 3-1. Okay. How many people do we have in a rotation? 8. 8 is too many. De'Aaron Fox, Ayo Dosunmu, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, with Malik Monk and P.J. Washington off the bench. We have to make a 3-1 comeback. There's literally no other way around it. Game 5 in Sacramento, we just had to win one game at a time. Win Game 5, get to Game 6. That's all we have to be worried about right now. In the fourth quarter, we're up by 6, 10, and it looks like we're going to win Game 5. Malik Monk gives us 28 points as a new starter. Okay, Game 6, we're going to be in Dallas. This is a big game, bro. If we win this and get to Game 7, I'm going to personally guarantee a victory, but we have to get there first, and right now, it's not looking good. We had a bit of a comeback. We're going to lose in 7. De'Aaron Fox, 25, 4, 9, 5 steals. They didn't even have crazy games, man. That sucks. Mavericks, Pacers finals, and the Mavericks win, and Luka Doncic is your final MVP. Kevin Durant and James Harden, Pat Bev, Klay Thompson, they all retire. Draft lottery. Okay, this is year 3, man. We have to make a big splash here, and again, I don't think we have any... the Bulls have our pick at 29. NBA draft, not worried about it. Let's go to the team player options. I mean, this is the year. Devin Carter, Colby Jones, Alex, you guys are all coming back because I'm probably going to trade all of you. Keegan Murray. We have to pay Keegan Murray, huh? Okay, De'Aaron Fox is going too. Oh, okay. We have some money we have to wrap up. So, De'Aaron Fox, you have to come back. And then also we need a guy like where there's Ayo Dosunmu. Again, want you to come back. Keegan Murray, we want you to come back. Power forward, Keegan Murray. There's no way. He's only an 81. Really? I'm keeping the rights because he's a restricted free agent. So we should be able to just match whatever he gets offered. He's only an 81. It's kind of crazy. But we have De'Aaron Fox back. We brought back Ayo Dosunmu. So there's our guard lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 6. So Keegan Murray would be 7. We need a backup center. That's definitely something we could use. Wendell Carter would be actually a pretty cool backup center. I'm interested in that. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was Wendell Carter signing. But there we go. We got Wendell Carter. We got Keegan Murray. We're fine. I thought it was saying that Wendell Carter signed, so I just said okay, not realizing it was renouncing the rights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need another wing scorer, at least for right now, because I do think PJ Washington, hey man, we're bringing the band back together. What am I doing here? Sometimes I just be hitting buttons, not really realizing what I'm doing. PJ Washington, we're going to give you a contract. You're going to sign. We're going to refill up this roster again, and then I think it's time for a big splash trade. So player progression for year 3 sees Sabonis drop by 1 to an 87. DeMar DeRozan's now an 80 overall. PJ Washington drops by 1 as well. Steven Adams, okay, I forgot. I brought him in just as a salary filler. DeMar DeRozan being an 80 overall means his trade value is going to stink for the amount of money he makes. So that's going to be kind of an issue, but we're going to figure it out. So we have DeMar DeRozan's $25 million. We have, I backed out. Let's see, DeMar DeRozan's 25. We have, who do I want to bring back? Alex is another $5 million. It's pretty much $30 million right there. And then we have a pick. We have 2 picks. It won't let me put the second pick on 2K. Can you please fix that? That's at least $30 million and a first-round pick right there. That's got to give me something, right? No. Okay. How about I take off the Grizzlies pick and I do our pick? I don't know if it's going to be any more valuable because we were just in the conference finals the past 2 years. But it's pretty much the same thing, huh? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. DeMar DeRozan, my guy, that hurts. What if I just do DeMar? I would honestly be happy just to kind of get rid of this contract. But we need a 3. That's the problem. I can't just get rid of the contract. We need a 3. Desmond Bane, but they want Malik Monk for that kind of thing, and I don't really want to do that. Lauri Markkanen is interesting. Michael Porter Jr., DeAndre Hunter, Dylan Brooks, Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham is going to have value. Now, the problem is the money for Rob Dillingham isn't that much, but I think we have enough cap room we can take on some money. So Rob Dillingham and a Grizzlies first-round pick might give us something pretty interesting. I'm hoping. I could be completely wrong. Because, again, we don't have as much money into that right now. But I got the $25 million off the books, that of DeMar DeRozan, and this game is frozen, bro. Come on. Thank you. I'm trying to record, man. Kobe White, Jared Allen. I might just have to start getting assets and flipping them to get, like, just better and better and better. You know what I mean? You guys know how that goes. Mikal Bridges is still a guy that I might... Amin Thompson. Do I just get Mikal Bridges and say, screw it, that's our guy? I think I might. I don't know if I've traded for Mikal Bridges in this 2K. Mikal Bridges and a first-round pick. Yeah, okay. I would be doing a disservice to myself to not put that back into the trade finder. Mikal, only $12 million. Okay. Nets, Knicks, swap pick, who's going to have more value, I'm assuming, because I'm assuming the Nets aren't a great team right now. Swap the worst with the Knicks. Okay, the Knicks are probably a pretty decent team by this point in time. But again, 2K's freezing as I'm trying to make this trade, man. Mikal Bridges in a first-round pick, though, is definitely got to, you would think, give me something pretty good. Or it's just going to be the same offers. Derek White, Jaden Ivey, Jalen Suggs. Brandon Ingram is most likely going to be the trade. I think it's going to be Brandon Ingram. Amin Thompson's cool. Amin Thompson's really cool. What do I want Brandon Ingram, who's giving me 24 and 4 last year, or do I want, there's a Sar, 12, 10, and 4, not a great shooter, or Amin, 12, 8, and 7. Give me Amin Thompson. I think he's technically listed as a 2. We're going to make him a 3. He stays at an 87 overall, make his backup position a shooting guard. And listen, offensively, spacing-wise, kind of hurts, but we bring in defense. We have perimeter defense now between Ayo Dosunmu, Amin Thompson, and then Keegan Murray's decent. So I think, honestly, that makes us better. I think that makes us better, obviously. Like, if we went from an 80 overall DeMar DeRozan to an 87 Amin Thompson, our bench, Wendell Carter, Malik Monk, Devin Carter, and then PJ Washington. I think this team actually, this is year 3, man. We have to win a championship. I didn't even look De'Aaron Fox, 27. Amon Thompson, 23, 7, 6, 4 steals on a block. He even fouled out in 34 minutes, bro. Yeah, dude, Amon Thompson might be the missing piece. But again, if we get to the trade deadline and we're not like head and shoulders above, I might make another big trade. Trade deadline 42-10. We're 5.5 games above the Pelicans for the 1 seed. And yeah, I said if we're not head and shoulders, I'm gonna make a trade. But 24-8 from De'Aaron Fox. Sabonis 18, 10, and 7. Amon Thompson 16, 9, and 7. He's shooting even better from 3 this year, from 15% to 21%. We'll take that. Wendell Carter 10 and 6. Malik Monk 13. He's kind of losing his minutes a little bit. I'd assume he was still stepping in really, really nicely. Keegan Murray didn't really progress. His role didn't really change, but he's shooting 45% from 3, so we'll take that. Devin Carter 8 and 3, shooting about 37% from 3. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I don't think I want to change this team up at all. Like, we're so good that I think this is finally the year with some better defense with Amon Thompson that we're going to make a championship run. Vic, back-to-back MVP. Calvert Booker, Rookie of the Year. Nolan Traore, 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy, Nolan, again, Most Improved. Anthony Edwards, Clutch Player of the Year. Mike Brown, Coach of the Year, 66 and 16. JT Ross, Executive of the Year. That's 3 Executive of the Year. Just saying, I'm a goated. I'm goated. De'Aaron Fox, All-NBA second team. Really, really good season. And then no Domantas Sabonis this year. Okay. And then we have no Kings on defensive teams. Amon Thompson got snubbed. Amon Thompson got snubbed for all defensive team. I don't even know his stats, but I know he did. 2 steals and a block. He got snubbed. I don't feel any differently about it. I'm going to. Dallas, let's take him one in the first round. Cole Anthony, Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. They replaced Luka with Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. Dude, if we don't win this series, bro, if we don't win in 4, come on. Bro. 2-2, come on. 3-2 us. Let's win in 6. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We just are kind of fall apart in the playoffs. I don't really know. Steph Curry, AirPods, Moses Moody, Jabari Smith, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Cool team. I think we're still just better. Game 1, we're up 2-0 on them. We're up 3-0 on them. Yeah, this is what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we're supposed to be doing, sweeping them. The Clippers. We have the Kings and Clippers. We can't get away from this guy. Luka, Jaden Ivey, Bryce Sensabaugh, Kawhi Leonard, and Zubac. I can't get away from Luka, man. I can't do it. We win Game 1 by 14 points. We win Game 2 by 11 points. Game 3, we win by 9. And then let's go ahead. Luka, you got to get out of here, my guy. Look, last game, Game 4, 15, 4, and 11, and 5 is turnovers. She wasn't ready for Sabonis, man. You weren't ready for Amon Thompson to show up and have 6 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals, and a block. We have De'Aaron Fox as your Western Conference Finals MVP and Tyrese Halliburton. Kings, Pacers, Finals. We have Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Simons, Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner. That backcourt defense is pretty rough. De'Aaron Fox should be able to feast on that kind of thing. We win by 30. De'Aaron Fox, 27, 3 and 8. Amon Thompson, 20, 10 and 7. Benedict Mathurin had 17. Game 2, we're up 2-0. Sabonis, 22, 14 and 7, man. Game 3, okay, we do lose. They win by 2. Anthony Simons gives us 34. It's going to happen. I ain't worried about it because we're going to go up 3-1. 3-1, and then Game 5. Let's close it out. We're home. We lost so we could win in Sacramento. Come on, guys. It's easy. You want to win at home, and that is exactly what we are going to do. I'm going to jump. It's a 4-point game, so kind of close. I'm going to jump in. I'm jumping in just because I feel like I don't do that enough. We don't really get to see the teams in action. It is a 4-point game. So, 42 seconds, we have the ball. This isn't exactly game over. De'Aaron Fox, a layup over Tyrese Halliburton. It's a 6-point game. Still 2 possessions. Still 2 threes, and they can tie this game up. But I feel like I want to see the team in action more. See them actually on the court. They have Tyrese Halliburton. It looks like that is that Anthony Simons next to him? I can't really tell. Dude, Tyrese Halliburton drove right past De'Aaron Fox. Misses it. Wendell Carter gets a rebound. Gives it to De'Aaron Fox. And I guess it's just going to play the foul game, huh? If he makes both of these, I'm just going to sim through. We're up by 7. De'Aaron Fox MVP chance? I don't know if you guys can hear that well. 8 points. We're up by 8 points. I'm just going to go ahead and let's do a little bit of sim casting. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I meant to stop it, but I hit the button again. De'Aaron Fox, 27, 9, and 4. Amin Thompson, 14, 14, and 10. I wanted to see the celebration. Didn't get it, but at least we got to see the team in action. I got my 4 VC, so I'm killing it there. The Sacramento Kings are your 2027 NBA Final champs. De'Aaron Fox, 26, 6, and 6 is your Finals MVP. I mean, hey, and then retirements, we have nobody here that I'm really worried about. But that is going to do it for this video. In year 3, we pull through in clutch time to win a championship, bringing in Amin Thompson to just bring in defense, bro. Bring in defense, playmaking, and honestly, a little bit of shooting when we needed it. But De'Aaron Fox is still here. Sabonis is still here. Keegan Murray's still here. Malik Monk is still here. Devin Carter's still here. I kept, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people from the original team are still here for the final 9-man rotation. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I tried to keep DeMar DeRozan around, but he hit that second bit of regression. It hit 80 overall, and I couldn't do it. But I appreciate you guys watching. Go check out the podcast, Time Out with J&G. It's going to be up on the screen right now. Every Wednesday, every Saturday, here again soon too. We talk about anything football, basketball related, college football, college basketball, whatever it is. Just go listen to me and Levi talking about it. And then on this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment what team you want me to rebuild next. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, but I can't do that without you guys hitting the button. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me in 2K25. It's by far been the best stretch about a month I've had on YouTube, even though I've only been doing it since like January, February, so it hasn't been long, but it's still been great to see you guys check out. You guys have been liking videos, you've been commenting on videos, and it's just been great to see. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.